It's almost Thanksgiving, which means it's basically Christmas, so come journal with me while I do a Christmas Village inspired spread. You know those tabletop Christmas villages that people put out at the holidays? I thought, how fun would it be to have one of those at the bottom of my notebook for today, November 24th. So I get my station set up as always, my coffee, my notebook, and I just dove right in. I started by sketching out a rough sketch of the building. I had pulled some images of actual products online, little village decorations, and I picked three that I liked. I clustered them together, just one kind of shop, a home, and a Christmas tree. And then I broke out my Micron pens, couple different sizes for the outlines and the detail work. And I just kind of got in there and started outlining the building. Now, I was feeling nervous because there was a lot of detail work. And normally I'm inspired by like looser designs or not as like landscapey slash building-y, but I got to work. I did the detail. I've been using this new technique to make foliage. It turned out great on the Christmas tree. And then I finished up with that last building that had a lot of textures. We had the scaffolding, we had brickwork, we had stonework. I was very nervous, but you'll see, I love the way everything turned out. I finished with some homages to texture on the ground and the base of the building. And then once I had done that, it was time to get into the color. So I took my Tombow markers to the page, and this is where I started to question everything. I was like, there is a lot of work here, but I got the markers on the page. I put some base colors down in the tree just to give it a little dimension when I went over with my final green color. Love the way that ended up turning out. I put just a little bit of gray on the ground because I didn't love the emptiness of it, just to give it kind of the homage of snow, the implication of snow. I finished up with my lettering, which I'm working on getting a little better every day, and it's working. My journal was really personal today and had some client info, so I won't bore you with filling it in, but here's the final product before I put my info in, and I love it.